At 15, Sarah Jenkins faced relentless bullying at her new school, culminating in a humiliating moment when her tormentors doused her with milk in the cafeteria until a scruffy stray dog, unnoticed by the crowd, stepped in with a fierce bark that stopped the bullies cold, forging an unbreakable bond that would transform Sarah's life and expose the truth behind her school's toxic culture. Sarah Jenkins was a quiet 15-year-old, new to Maplewood High in a small Ohio town. Her family had moved from Cleveland in August 2024, seeking a fresh start after her father, Michael, lost his factory job. Sarah, with her shy demeanor and thick glasses, struggled to fit in. Her mother, Ellen, a part-time librarian, encouraged her to join clubs, but Sarah preferred books to people. At Maplewood, a school of 600 students, she quickly became a target for a group of popular juniors led by Chloe Bennett, a cheerleader with a sharp tongue and a knack for cruelty. The bullying started small, whispers in the halls, snickers about Sarah's secondhand clothes. By October, it escalated. Chloe and her friends Mia and Ethan tripped Sarah in the cafeteria, mocked her stutter, and spread rumors that she was weird and dirty. Sarah told her parents she was fine, not wanting to worry them. Michael was working odd jobs, and Ellen was picking up extra shifts. Sarah kept her pain private, hoping it would pass. On October 15, 2024, the bullying reached a breaking point. During lunch, Chloe approached Sarah's table, where she sat alone with a book. "Hey, loser," Chloe said, holding a carton of milk. "You look like you need a bath." Before Sarah could react, Chloe poured the milk over her head, soaking her hair and sweater. Mia and Ethan laughed, filming the incident on their phones. Other students watched, some giggling, others looking away. Sarah froze, humiliation burning her cheeks. She grabbed her backpack and ran out of the cafeteria, the laughter echoing behind her. Outside, near the school's back lot, Sarah sat on a curb, wiping milk from her glasses. She was crying when she noticed a stray dog watching her from across the lot. The dog was medium-sized, with matted brown fur and a limp in its back leg. It looked hungry, its ribs visible, but its eyes were alert, almost protective. Sarah had seen it before, scavenging near the school's dumpsters. She'd always loved animals, but never had a pet due to her family's tight budget. "Hey, buddy," Sarah said softly, her voice shaky. She reached into her backpack, pulling out a granola bar she hadn't eaten. She broke off a piece and tossed it toward the dog. It hesitated, then limped forward, sniffing the food before eating it. Sarah smiled for the first time that day. "You're not so bad," she whispered. The dog stayed close, sitting a few feet away as Sarah cleaned herself up with napkins. When Chloe, Mia, and Ethan appeared, still laughing from the cafeteria incident, the dog's ears perked up. Chloe noticed Sarah and sneered. "Back for more, milk girl?" Ethan stepped forward, pretending to pour an imaginary carton over Sarah's head. The dog growled, a low, guttural sound that stopped them in their tracks. It bared its teeth, stepping between Sarah and the group. "Whoa, what's with the mutt?" Ethan said, backing up. Chloe tried to laugh it off, but the dog's stance, hackles raised, eyes locked on her, silenced her. Mia tugged at Chloe's arm. "Let's go. That thing looks rabid." They retreated, casting nervous glances back. Sarah was stunned. The dog, which she later named Rusty, didn't leave her side. She gave it the rest of her granola bar, and it followed her home, limping but determined. At her house, Sarah's parents were hesitant about the stray, but they saw how it calmed her. Michael built a makeshift shelter in the backyard, and Ellen bought a bag of dog food. Sarah bathed Rusty, discovering he was a mix, maybe part shepherd, with a gentle temperament despite his rough appearance. Rusty became Sarah's shadow. She walked him to school each morning, tying him to a tree near the back lot with water and a blanket. He waited for her every afternoon, his presence a quiet comfort. The bullying didn't stop, but it changed. Chloe's group kept their distance, wary of Rusty's protective growls. Sarah felt braver with him around, her stutter lessening as she talked to him about her day. Word of the cafeteria incident spread. A teacher, Ms. Larson, saw the video on social media and reported it to the principal, Mr. Hayes. He called Sarah to his office, asking for her account. Sarah, still embarrassed, downplayed it, but Ms. Larson pushed for action. The school suspended Chloe, Mia, and Ethan for 3 days, but the punishment felt hollow to Sarah. The video, which had garnered 50,000 views on X, kept circulating, amplifying her humiliation. Rusty's role grew beyond protection. On November 2nd, during a walk, he alerted Sarah to a younger student, 13-year-old Liam, hiding behind a dumpster, crying. Liam, a shy freshman, had been targeted by Ethan, who'd stolen his backpack. Sarah, with Rusty by her side, confronted Ethan the next day. Rusty's low growl was enough to make Ethan return the bag without a fight. Liam thanked Sarah, and they became friends, bonding over their shared experiences. Sarah's confidence grew. She started a petition for a school anti-bullying program, collecting 200 signatures from students and parents. Rusty's presence gave her the courage to speak at a school board meeting on November 20th. "I'm not the only one," she said, her voice steady. "Kids are scared to come to school because of bullies. We need real change." Rusty waited outside, a quiet symbol of her strength. The board listened. They launched an investigation into Maplewood's climate, uncovering a pattern of unchecked bullying. Chloe's parents, influential in the community, tried to defend her, but public pressure, fueled by the viral video and Sarah's advocacy, forced accountability. The school implemented mandatory anti-bullying training and a reporting system by January 2025. Rusty's story spread too. A local vet, Dr. Patel, offered free care, treating his limp and malnutrition. A fundraiser started by Liam's parents raised $3,000 to cover Rusty's expenses and build a proper doghouse. Sarah's family officially adopted him, and he became a local hero, featured in a news story. Stray Dog Saves Teen from Bullies. Sarah's life changed. She joined the school's animal welfare club, inspired by Rusty, and planned to study veterinary science. The bullying didn't vanish, but it lessened, and Sarah had allies now: Liam, Ms. Larson, and Rusty. The dog, once a starving stray, had given her something no one else could: the courage to stand tall. The Maplewood community took notice. Parents pushed for stricter policies, and students started a peer support group. Sarah's petition led to statewide discussions about school safety, with her story cited in a legislative hearing. Rusty, now healthy and loyal, remained by her side, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, an unexpected protector could change everything.